Patience. This is a very interesting subject I could talk about for hours, but I to keep it short. In this world nowadays, with people having the attention span of I don't know, a 10-second attention span, you have to catch somebody's attention like this and you have to grab them. And so many people are impatient nowadays because we have that TikTok scrolling, if you don't catch somebody within the first second, you're done. So I'm not going to beat around the bush, but I feel we have to learn to be more patient with ourselves, but also patient with others, and also understand that growth, success, anything that we desire, we have to be patient in order to receive it. Because learning a new skill, becoming better, healing, it doesn't happen overnight. Healing isn't linear. If it was linear, we go like that and we got everything within a second. It has its ups and downs because we have obstacles to overcome that we have to learn. And based on our DNA or our beliefs, whatever our state of mind is, based on that, we will make choices whether we want to tackle this healing and dig deep or decide to sweep it under the carpet and do something else. And then we'll be faced with it again. So at some point, you will catch yourself being met with the same experience that will trigger something that needs to be healed. Whether you choose to address it in that moment or at a later stage is influencing your pace. Hence, the healing is linear. Hence, it takes time. Hence, you need to be patient with yourself. And you have to understand that you have to be patient with others as well. They're on the same boat. Sometimes it's heavy waves. Sometimes it's calm waves. Do you stay on the boat? Do you get off the boat? You swim in the water, you dive deep, you go into those emotions, or you keep on that, what's it called? Safe thingy, that lifeboat, to not drown in your emotions and to go into the shore where it's safe. Or do you dive deep and feel it? Feel those emotions, the waves of whatever it is you need to address. But I feel understanding that everything takes time. You got to be patient with yourself, and we're not running a race here. People have their own timeline when things are happening. We're on our own journey. Some will have this when they're that age. Some will have that when they're that age. It really depends on who you are. But also, some people get things overnight. Does it last? Doesn't have to last. If it lasts, that overnight might have built up after years of work that nobody ever saw. You don't see people having done inner transformation because it builds up. It takes a while until it actually comes to the surface. So it's like losing weight. You don't lose 2 stones overnight. It happens gradually, linear. It doesn't happen linear. So you always have to remember that you have to be patient with yourself. You also have to be graceful with yourself. But at the same time, you have to then also have that patience for other people. Because we always think about it happening to us, but it's also putting yourself into another person's shoes. So patience is a gift. It's not easy, but it's a gift. And the more you learn and embrace patience, the quicker things happen for you, because you understand it, and you understand that you have to be patient with yourself and not force things. You understand that you have to address things when you are ready. And once you address this trigger and release it, you shift your energy, and those goals that you have are within reach because you're being patient with yourself and you know you can't force it. Don't force it. Be open, understand that you will have good days and bad days, that healing does not happen overnight, that you might have a downfall, but rather than saying, I thought I've healed this, I thought I was over this, why am I still not over this? It's because we're an onion, we have layers. There will always be this layer that we have to peel that will just disappear will appear out of nowhere, but we'll understand, okay, well, oh, there was still something. Let me release this. Don't let it affect you. Don't be frustrated. We're only human beings and we restore memories, we restore emotions. We it's just about how you react to it. Have you learned to detach and not let it affect you anymore? That is up to you. And now I'm going to shut up because I've taken a lot of your time, but I'm very grateful.